Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Sandbox Game live stream for what year is it? Monday, December 13th.
Yes, the year Monday.
2021. It may be Tuesday for you if you're halfway around the world from where Alex, myself, and Lucas are. Welcome, everyone. I'm going to throw out the script here. If you're joining us on YouTube, Twitch,
Throw it out.
Beta, Be Live, Facebook, or twitter.com/thesandboxgame. You're in luck. You showed up early. We did this last year. I teased it on Twitter, on my Twitter. Haha. You have an opportunity right now. Right now. I'm going to click the send button. I'm generating a link. Lucas is generating a link, and he's sharing it in the chat. We're going to do 2 giveaways right now. 2 giveaways. The first one is a giveaway that if you enter, you win. Okay? If you enter this first link, as I am about to put in the chat, you win a POAP, which is proof that you were here today for a special holiday giveaway. This time last year, we gave away the Santa Wizzy asset, and right now, we are giving away a POAP saying, hey, you were here, and if you would like, you're going to get this completely free. You can transfer it over to the Ethereum mainnet if you like, and display it forever inside your Sandbox game using the OpenSea.io link that you will have inside your wallet. So you can show it off, just like all the other NFTs inside the NFT collection spaces. This POAP will be distributed to the first 1,000 people who submit to the form that I just put in the chat. So welcome.
You do need to submit your wallet address.
That is true.
Right?
Everything,
Yes.
well, email is the essential part, but actually I think I
that's
took
true.
the wallet address off the form.
Yeah, you don't need the wallet address.
You don't
It
need
just
the
needs-
wallet address.
You just need the
You
link.
don't need the wallet address. So you'll just need this link, and I'll go ahead and send it one more time since we're just a couple of minutes in. But you guys, the early people who got here right away, you're hanging out with us. Boom, that's the
We are
link.
hooking you up.
You're getting the POAP that celebrates the 1-year anniversary of the Santa Wizzy asset. And we gave away Wizzies all year long in the last year. Those were just a special something. And so this is just another special something for you. Everybody who's here gets to enjoy that. Then, now, Lucas, you've provided me a second form link.
I
Is
have.
this right?
I
Okay.
have.
So in the past, we've waited upwards of 45 minutes to do this. We're not waiting
Not
today.
doing that today. Nope.
Not waiting today.
Not waiting.
The second link that we just provided here is the Alpha Pass form. So fill this out if you would like to win an Alpha Pass. Thank you for showing up early. Keep in mind that the Alpha Pass form is still limited to 1 winner off of that second form. Okay? But we want to go, you guys are just in, you're here right away. So you have an opportunity, you have a chance to win the 1 Alpha Pass from the beginning of the stream. You have a guarantee I will give you a POAP if you fill out the first form. So all you need is your email address. I got 1,000 codes to distribute for the POAP, but the Alpha Pass, there's still just the 1. So fill that out. Get it started. You're here early. You're here on time. Just know that we're here for you guys early. We're still going to be giving away in the middle of this stream a Santa hat. I'm sorry. A Wizzy the
Wizzy the
Blue
Hat.
hat. Wizzy the hat. Yeah. I got excited. I got ahead of
Heart
myself.
attack.
So Wizzy hat will come out in another form, and then the last Alpha Pass giveaway for today's stream will come later on in the stream. But once again, this is just we're super hyped. We got started early. We're going hard right away. Right away. Okay. So throw it all out. Alex, what are we doing today?
Well, today we just got a new map to check out. If you go to the alpha maps, and this does require an alpha pass. The tropical park just opened,
Hey.
and Touche and I are already in here.
I'm
We've
gonna
actually got
travel there right
25
now.
people in here already. Let's see what instance we're in.
Boop. I'm in with
Oh, it's
Cosmo
actually
Grog.
it's the only instance here. Hey,
Go West.
there you are.
What's up, Alex? How are you doing in this game? Oh, I remember this. Oh, it's different than what I remember, though. Ooh, we're making some changes.
This one's pretty cool. It's like a whole bunch of parkour courses,
Yeah.
all smashed together.
Oh, I like this.
So there's
Touche's like,
lots to run
the
around.
race is gonna happen now.
Yeah, Touche was running races here on his stream before we even started. If you're not watching Touche, well, you're missing out. Touche,
What are you even doing with your life?
Missing
Yeah.
out, you know what I mean?
missing out? Touche is a lot of fun, and you know, he doesn't get as many viewers as the mainstream here, but he gave out an alpha pass this a day or two
Is it
ago.
today? Yeah, it might have been.
He definitely brings the hotness.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
for sure. That's for sure.
I'm excited.
So,
I'm excited.
Touche is another person to check out.
Touche, who won the alpha pass off of your stream earlier? Do you remember? Deebs. Deebs.
I would say,
was the
how would he
username.
respond?
In the chat right here. Right here
We've
on
got- we've got
Twitch.tv,
two-
my guy. I get to see them all at once.
Or our Discord, or in the in-game chat. We're in
So many
we're-
chats.
We're in 3 chats with Touche
Oh,
right
that's
now.
great. That's great. All right, so we're exploring Tropical Park. I almost said fart. Why would I say that?
Fun.
Explore a tropical fart,
We're
ladies and gentlemen. This is what we do out here.
we're grown-ups here.
We're
Tropical farts.
adults or else.com.
Ooh. What? I just did a backwards air turn roll? What?
MLG.
I
It's
wish
called
I knew
talent.
how I did it, and somehow I fell into this maze.
OP God mode.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Wait, why?
I'm like a
Stop
baby god
rolling,
that doesn't
Joe.
know the extent of my power yet.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Alex.
What's up?
Question for you. Super Glitch in the chat is saying, do you know if there are any more experiences to open for non-alpha holders? It's limited to the 4, correct?
Well, now it's 5 because of the Christmas one.
Oh, so Super Glitch, if you haven't been to the Christmas special yet, then check that one out. It's definitely an insanely well done experience with a ton of different layers to it.
Yeah. We showed it off
I mean,
last week, I
We
think.
were in there for what, 2.5 hours, and I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
even feel like we found everything.
No, I mean,
No, not
probably
even
not.
close.
Yeah, there was so many secrets to be found there.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's as Joseph would say, oopsies, all secrets.
Oops, all secret. Christmas La La Land, name of the event. If you want to go, if you haven't checked it out, I think that it related to one of the events. I know we've had a whole bunch of La La Land assets inside the marketplace at Sandbox.games. So if you're looking for maybe a Santa, I'm pretty sure one of those is available over there, and all sorts of different things. Oh no, I turned too early.
All right, Joseph, I don't have eyes on the POAP one,
Oh no, oh no.
but I do have eyes on...
Joseph's in control of that one.
That's
yeah,
right.
I kind of figured.
I'm gonna lock
making
that
sure.
down. When we get to the same number of people, I got 1,000 codes for you guys for those. So there's enough to go around today, and I just want to make sure once we get up there in that range, close to 1,000, I'll shut it down for the day. But once again, the distribution on that is via email only. So you'll have to redeem an email that comes in for the POAP. That's why I'm having you submit those there. And then otherwise, Lucas, who do we got for the Alpha Pass #1?
I'm still accepting responses. We're only at
Oh, I
like
can't-
350 right now.
I can't believe. Well, there's 350 people watching. That number makes a lot of sense.
Should I close it out already?
I think we're gonna close that
Yeah,
out.
why not? Let those
let's do
early
it.
adopters enjoy their prize. You know, let those first
I'll
comers be the first
Closing it
served.
out right now.
Oh yeah.
Done. Oh yeah.
What I'm talking about.
Okay. I'm Gonna.
While Lucas is sorting through that, I'm going to show off what that first forum was all about again. Somebody was asking. So Joseph put together a POAP, which is a proof of attendance protocol. Is it POAP dot
XYZ, I think.
XYZ. There we go. So if you go to, if you've gotten a POAP before, you can go to POAP.xyz, and there might be an easier way to do this, but what I do is scroll down to .app, which shows me,
Yeah.
oh, it's app.poap.xyz. That's where you're supposed to go.
Yeah. Then you can click
and
explore.
explore my collection.
Yeah.
And if you're connected with your wallet, you see I have two. This is the one that we were doing for the races with Marcelo, our marketplace director, just a week and a half ago. I don't know.
10
We're
years
in
ago.
alpha time right now.
10 years ago, roughly.
It feels like it was 10 years ago now, and also yesterday. And this is the one that Joseph is putting together for everybody who filled out that first form. And it is celebrating Santa Wizzy and available for everybody. So there's no secret code that we're going to share here. For the people who fill out that form, you're going to be getting an email with a link.
Yeah.
That is your access to mint this. You can mint it totally free, and actually, so there was a bug, and I wasn't able to mint to the ETH chain, but you can do it later. You can migrate. So right now I have it on XDAI.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
you
you've
can
got
do
like
it for
30
free if you
days.
don't have gas right now, and you can migrate it later.
Yeah, you've got like 30 days to smash that out.
I think you can migrate anytime.
Migrating on
But-
that it does have a time limit, but I'm almost certain
it
that it's
does.
I think it's a year on the XDAI network though. So plenty of time. If you
What-
want to keep it forever on your ETH mainnet, if you want to use it inside of your The Sandbox game, then you have an opportunity to decide whenever you want to do it, so that you can have yours. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure that there is or was a time limit. Let me open my edit form on that really quickly, because I'm the only person who can see that link. 1 second.
So for the people asking what you can do with it, well, it's really just it's like swag for attending events.
It's like a ticket
so
stub.
You're here. Yeah, it's like a ticket stub or like a pin, a button. Because what you can actually do with it is if you put it on the ETH mainnet, it will show up in OpenSea as an image in your account.
Yeah.
And you can show it off just like this Bored Ape here.
That's right.
Yep.
So if you are setting up a trophy space, if you have land, or if you're just making an experience for the gallery,
Yeah.
you can set up a little trophy room for yourself and just show off all the cool events you've attended.
That's right.
I look at POAPs like I used to look at concert tickets. You know, after the event was over, when I was younger, I couldn't afford to buy a whole lot of merchandise, but I'd keep the ticket stubs, you know, and that's kind of how I
There
feel
we
about
go.
these. I really like them. I think they're a lot of fun.
And I
And
got some
have-
clarity. I want to, real quick, Lucas. I got
Yeah.
some clarity on that because I just opened it up. And you have until the 13th of next month to click the link that I will send you. The emails will probably be sent out tomorrow. We're going to collect your emails here. I'm going to take the 1,000 codes. I'm going to attach those to your 1,000 emails and then send it out on a mailer app with Alex's help. So once we get those out, then you'll have a month to click the button to redeem it. But you will be able to have this asset on XDAI forever, or
Yep.
you can convert it over to the Ethereum mainnet whenever you want. And when it's on Ethereum mainnet, then you can use it inside the Sandbox game. So
Yep.
it just has to be
And-
able to populate on OpenSea.io as a thing you own, and then you can pull it.
Right. Strictly 3 Sports says you can also use POAPs for gated access to future events, which is absolutely true because in the Sandbox, when you mint a land, you can set any NFT's ID as the key to your space. Now, I'm not sure with POAPs if you can, if they're all the same ID. So for everybody who mints that Santa one, I'm not sure if they all have the same ID. So that may be exclusive to the one person with that one specific POAP, or it might be for everybody who has the POAPs in that series. I'm not sure, but I think we could figure that out.
We probably can.
Lucas, did you mint yours to ETH?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I'm gonna mint mine to ETH right now, and we can compare.
There we go. And
Oh,
yes,
I did the last one. I haven't done the Santa Wizzy one yet.
But you did it with the race.
I did it with the race one, correct?
Okay, all right.
just
So
want to
you'll
clarify
be able to
that for those people in the chat, today was meant to be a surprise, meant to be a quick launch of those passes, just for the people who were in here in the first 5 minutes of the stream. We wanted to make sure that, yes, it was fast. Yes, that's normal. In the future, you know, we've done this a lot where we've released it sometimes after 15 minutes, sometimes after 5, sometimes after 45. We like to mix it up so we can get different groups of people who attend different ways, to do things, get different winners, I guess. I want to be able to pull some different winners, so that's kind of the intention. But yes, you get the Santa Wizzy POAP for attending today, regardless of whether you win an alpha pass or not on this stream. So just know.
I'm snooping.
All right.
Snooping the open space.
Okay, who wants to race? Who's in the game right now?
You can find me just using Lucas's right. Up there you go. You got it pulled up.
I'm already there.
Villanova.
Already snooping.
Villanova, you want to go on? You want to go?
You sure you sent it to ETH?
I'm positive. I'm looking at it right now.
Go. Wait, I cheated.
Scroll
I
past
cheated.
it?
I'm a hacker. Okay, Tommy. Oh, I fell right in the water.
Oh, I got it.
Go.
There we
we're
go.
Okay, so they do have different token IDs.
There we go.
So
they're
mine
unique
is
IDs.
291911 2,
Oh no!
and yours is 2928733.
Okay.
So maybe if we enable multiple NFTs, like have
Well,
a
what about the
wait
contract address?
That's not what it uses.
Oh yeah, okay, gotcha.
It uses the token ID.
Gotcha.
Or, I don't. Let me double check.
No! I'm not very good at that particular loop right there. You guys are
Honda
blowing me
Pro,
away.
you do not need an ETH address to claim the POAP. Just your email address. We're going to be sending links. All the links are unique. So whoever gets that link is the one who can mint that POAP.
And once again, POAPs are free for the initial mint to put them onto XDAI. It only costs a gas fee if you want to bring it on over to Ethereum.
Yeah, the intention here was basically, it's holiday time. We're doing all these different events. Let's do an event that everybody can enjoy and not have to pay anything for it, and just, remember that we were here. And when you come back next year and we're hanging out around this same time, you can be like, look, I got this, and I was here then. And we have some folks in the chat right now who probably have Santa Wizzy assets that they can use inside the Sandbox game, that we did the same thing. That character that we have there on the POAP was given away just 1 year ago today on this
I was
same
one of those
stream.
people.
You were. As was
Yeah.
I have currently, right now, if you want to have one of the original assets, we do have some available. I saved 10 for this time this year, and we are raising money for children in need who are in local children's hospitals. So if you're interested, you'll be able to find them on OpenSea right now for 500 SAND each, currently. And those assets, all of the money that comes from that is going directly to those children's hospitals. So, if you're interested in doing so, just look for the Vision EX over on OpenSea at the Santa Wizzy link, and you'll be able to help save a child's life today. Really good cause. And we had planned this 1 year ago without telling anyone.
We have lots of plans.
So many plans. People ask about the Wizzy related merch, you know? So many plans.
Let's see. So experience settings. Let's see what exactly you need to lock. Enter the ID of the token that locks this experience. So I feel like that's just... I don't think that's just for Sandbox assets. I guess all token IDs are unique across all
That is true.
NFTs, right?
Yes. Anything on
No
the
matter what the
Ethereum
contract
network
is.
you can use for that lock.
Yeah, so, yeah, we'll learn more about that process and be able to do tutorials on that later. Because right now that's not accessible to users, so there's not, and that there will probably be updates to the interface, so there's not a lot of point in me showing how to do it right now.
True. But it is good to show, you know, in a way, not necessarily to show, I guess, but to let everyone know that not only is it a function, as we've talked about, but that it is a function that is essentially finished. And we're, you know, as we get closer to that full release, as we get through all these alpha stages and that sort of thing, just know that you can get your content based on the POAP that you received today, if you would like to, so that only people who were on this live stream can view your, you know, access your content. Totally up to you.
Hey, Alex,
What's up?
can I get you to roll for me on screen?
Absolutely. Give me 1 second.
Oh,
So I
snap.
don't drown here. All right, random number generator. We've got the random number generator on screen. What is the max number we're rolling to?
326.
Oh,
326.
All right. Rolling. 1, 4, 3.
Alrighty. I got my number. I'm gonna go check this against some other things, and I will be back shortly.
All right, sounds great. Folks,
Palms are
so
sweaty.
now that we're through with the long introduction, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat, because we want to make sure that you get your questions answered about the Sandbox game, about the game maker, about VoxEdit, or anything you want to know about the Metaverse. So please feel free to ask those questions in the chat. And then we are still going to be doing 2 different giveaways through the duration of this stream. Once again, the link I just put in the chat is for those people asking about POAP. All you need is your email. I've got 1,000 codes going out to 1,000 unique individuals. So that should be more than enough for today, I think. We have 519 people in the chat right now across all different platforms. So feel free, fill out that
On
form.
a Monday.
Totally free, the POAP. But once again, if you have questions about the Sandbox, about the Metaverse, about VoxEdit, which is the asset creation tool, if you've got questions about game jams or land sales or partnerships or anything under the sun, feel free to ask those in the chat, and I will get those questions answered as soon as possible.
Oh, did
Question.
they make this easy? Aw.
Question comes in that says, there's going to be a land sale again for 1011 sand? Question mark. Yes, there will be more land sales, and land sales will continue through the end of 2022, approximately. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little bit less. It depends on the size of the different partner land sales. We have more details coming out for a land sale wave very soon, as far as I understand. So look forward to that. Is the Sandbox meme contest over, and will the winners be announced Thursday? All the winners for contests related to passes for the alpha should be announced before Thursday, yes.
Yep. Yes, and thank you for bringing that up, because I wanted to, people were asking, there is no Twitter contest for Friday, because Thursday is the last whitelisting, Whether we will be able to give out passes on the Thursday, or we don't have a Thursday stream, Friday night and Saturday stream, I need to double check. We should be able to do those as an airdrop as opposed to a claim, but I need to double check with my boss that we can secure those before somebody else scoops them up. So
Cool.
I will message about that tonight after the stream.
Are you hiring for
the way-
entry-level community engagement? Community managers should go through the ambassadors program first, which is done predominantly through our Discord as kind of an intro, and then by recommendation of other ambassadors as well.
All right, I got this
Hey, somebody
name.
else found the duck.
Oh,
I got stream sniped.
Y'all ready for this?
okay. Okay, you say you got this name. Let's see if you got this name.
Okay, I'm searching for them. They are over on Twitch tonight. And it looks like they're not logged in anymore. That's okay, because we're going to send it to them anyway. Congratulations, Idanda? Aydanada. Idanada. There we go. Over on Twitch. Congratulations. You are the winner of our first Alpha Pass.
Close. He only murdered your name 3 times.
Only 3 times. Oh, there they are.
Hey!
I see them.
Go West 927 says, if we won an Alpha Pass but happen to win tonight's early drawing, might we get an NFT for always being here early? Go West, we do want
That's
those
the POAP.
winners to be unique, so we're offering the POAP to everybody here because you deserve a nice high five for hanging out with us in this holiday season, having some fun with us, and you know, every time I can. I don't know, Alex is very much the same way. I'm sure Lucas is the same way because we're kind of in the same vibe here. I want to give stuff away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the season.
It's not even just a season. I want to do it every
like
day.
The decade.
Yeah, when can I stop? Don't make me stop. That's what I want to
Oh,
say.
I just meant it's a
Don't
season
stop
like
me
it's
now.
2021. You know,
I-
like then once 2022 hits, it'll still be the season.
That's fair. That's fair. Maybe it'll be the beta season or something. You never know. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Hey, what's up? Is there supposed to be an ETH wallet address on the forum? Rykanos asks. No, there does not have to be one for the POAP because that is the swag for this event. It is the open-ended, everybody can have one. Just add the email in there and I will send you a link in the next 24 to 36, 48, 72, 600 hours. You know what I mean?
Sometime this week.
Yeah. Depending on how long it takes me to figure out how to send it out in the auto mailer, because I don't use this very often, but when I have to give away 1,000 prizes, it's gonna be really hard to do that one at a time. So,
Yeah, it's a lot of copy paste.
but Harsh 3999
Repetitive
asks
stress
how many
injuries.
passes are going to get given away today. We will give away one more Alpha Pass. We have done a winner for an Alpha Pass already. And we are going to give away a Wizzy the hat that you can use inside any game experience that involves combat in your The Sandbox game. This is an NFT, so that'll be coming up soon enough. All right, let's see here. Will there be another season pass or will it be open season? We got multiple plans. We got multiple plans.
Plans within plans.
I've seen some things. I've heard some bubbling rumors, but once those get 100% nailed down, we'll be able to tell you those things. Until it's 100% nailed down, I don't want to tell you one thing and then it's the wrong thing. You know what I mean? That would be mean to you. When will the marketplace be open for non-creator fund people to sell on? Mr. Sky Bison 566 over on Twitch. We do intend to open the marketplace widely once we moved over to the Polygon network, because if you wanted to mint right now, it would be pretty expensive for you to mint and then publish your assets on the marketplace on the ETH mainnet, and we're very close to moving over to Polygon. You may have seen in our last live stream where we pulled up the tweet that talked about moving staking over there, so you can see how.
And then I got really excited.
Oh yeah, because it saves so much, right? Like claiming
like
potential for
like
restaking.
$200 per item you want to
So nice. So
At
nice.
least.
Then I'll actually be able to spend my sand on, like, suits of armor
Mhm.
and awesome things from
Yeah,
all
it'll
the
make
different people. I'm so excited.
Yeah, purchasing on the marketplace will be a lot more active because there's not going to be the gas fees.
Alex,
What's that?
I apologize. I shouldn't have cut you off. But I'm getting excited right now because I'm seeing all these people at the starting line, but I'm not seeing anybody racing. I mean, I'm seeing people racing now, but I'm thinking, Alex, I'd like to see if you can beat these people at a race. What do you think about that?
As long as I don't fall.
When Alex falls,
I
it'll
guess
be
that's
funny.
part of a race.
Am I taking
Not falling.
I think the yellow is like slightly longer, so I'll make it fair.
I thought they were the exact same distance, but you're right. If you think about
Well,
it like
because
that.
they go around in a
Yeah.
crescent, so.
Yeah, the yellow is a little longer.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Rigged.
Cheaters. Hackers.
Hackers.
Yeah, I mean, if everybody lined up on blue, it's all good. Doesn't matter, right? It's just one of those big group races for fun here. Little Legion onboarding as we get ready for a race here. Says
I'm
the
ready.
deployed experiences after the Alpha Pass will. How do
Actually,
we?
Little Legion's question is 3-part question.
I
Can we
see
start
that.
the beginning one?
I don't see the other two.
I got them pulled up already, ready and written down.
Well, look at you, Master Blaster.
Yeah.
Feel free. Okay, you go ahead and lead that there.
Thank you. But yeah, so Little Legion onboarding's first question was the deployed experiences after the Alpha Pass. Will they be single player or will we have like the Alpha Hub but a Battle Royale type situation? That's number one. Number two,
Okay.
you want to answer number one and then go to number two?
Well, I see Joseph's counting down to what?
Okay, I got all excited.
not
I
fair.
wanted Alex to race. I'm a terrible human, and I did 3, 2, 1, go, and I was so focused on 3, 2, 1, go that I missed this because I'm a terrible human. So, what was that question one more time, real quick? I
I'd be
apologize.
happy to read
Thank
it to
you
a
so
second
much.
time.
Thank you.
I will read the first
Close enough.
question. We'll answer that, then I'll jump into the second question when you're done. So you tell me when you're done answering number one, we'll go on to number two.
Okay,
Ah.
so the answer to number one. Wait, did I miss the instructions?
No.
No, go for it.
Okay. So I understood the question for number one. So, the experiences for the alpha at the end of the season are going to shut down. They will be deactivated. The servers will wind down as we take all the feedback from the thousands of people who have played through. Well, I think actually tens of thousands of people who have played through the alpha, at least the free parts, and the thousands of people who have played through the other alpha pass parts. So we're gonna take all that feedback and do the refinements needed to take your suggestions, make everything better. Plus adding the new features that we've been working on that weren't ready for the alpha, because there's a ton of stuff in the works already. So we're gonna take all that, and there are plans. I can't say when, but I can say that this is not the last alpha event. So we'll see when that happens.
That's a pretty solid teaser right there.
It's a
When
pretty
it's
good one.
ready. Yeah, I mean, yeah, most games, like, they run an alpha event, and it's not like the only time you ever get to see that. So there
Yeah,
will
but there's a
be
lot of
other
people that are
things.
here that this is kind of their first experience in an alpha test of any kind. So I think that's really good information to throw out there for them.
Yeah,
That's
I've
exciting.
been we're definitely very different from Minecraft as far as like release and company layout and everything. But I mean, Minecraft was an alpha for what, a year or two?
It was
Um,
quite some time.
Yeah, I don't remember when it switched from alpha to beta, but I remember I was there during alpha, and so it's a whole process. But yeah, so the game client won't be operational after the 20th, yeah, there's not it's not going to come back until the next alpha event, as far as I know. But you still have the game maker. There's still over 3,500 experiences uploaded to that from our community, with hundreds, like literally hundreds of really good ones. Lots of fun. So many hours that you can spend on those, especially the Walking Dead games. So we're having the hardest time trying to narrow down, winning group for the judges there.
Yeah.
So it's a lot, but yeah, enjoy the game maker.
So
And
section
we'll go from there.
section 2 of that question then.
Question 2.
Yes.
The deployed experiences after the Alpha Pass will, if they are multiplayer, or how to save the players. They're basically asking, after the experiences are deployed, after the Alpha Pass, how do we save our progression?
Sure.
How do
Well,
players save their progression?
So you can, once again, I'm going to go ahead and do a screenshot so I can pull it up on my screen here with paint or something. Okay, so you can see on the right side of my screen is this. Right, so this map represents the wider metaverse, and that mini-map will be updated, but the blue border represents a new land I could be walking into, right? You can see the location of this space in the metaverse at 2, -1, the population, etc. But under there is the level of the current Alpha Pass. So that's your persistent, we want to say XP for this time. It's the number of quests you've done that are global quests. And so as we get more into the alpha, as we continue to develop these tools and add new features, you may have different kinds of persistent experience. This will erase because this is dedicated to this Alpha Pass, but there will be other passes, other opportunities in the future. As we become a full play-to-earn economy, this will become core features for you. So you may not have an obvious, level 100, level 1000 over time, at least immediately, but you will have continued objectives that you can complete globally as the Alpha and Alpha 2 and maybe, however many tests we're going to need to get a good, solid product with your feedback. We'll get there, and it'll be done in that way. So right now, if you have an Alpha Pass, you've been completing that. That's why mine says level 5 here, right? So I've been completing those global objectives. But if I go back into an objective, I could redo those quests as many times as I want. It's just the first time that I do them that they count towards that global XP.
Yeah, and you can see that progression if you look at the map, the alpha map. Let me pull that up real quick.
I got it here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so when you click on each of those experiences, it's a little far to the right on there you go.
Yeah.
So you can see the little check mark whether you visited and whether you completed the alpha quest. So if you're like, I know I've been there before, well, that check mark, that first one, tells you, yeah, you were in fact there. You're not going crazy.
Right.
You did visit.
Yeah.
But if you don't have the other check mark,
Mhm.
it's like you did not complete the quest. And I imagine as we move on into other seasons, there's going to be more notes about progression. So I'm not sure exactly what future season sessions will look like, if we're just going to continue building out the map, or if we're going to add more alpha quests to existing experiences. There's a lot of possibilities there, and I'm not involved in that part of the development. I'm mostly doing artwork, so I can't say for sure. But there will be more progression systems. I do know that for sure. So there will be lots of fun.
Cool.
Whether you were able to beat everything on the first season or not.
And then part 3 to that question for us, Lucas.
Part 3, the deployed experiences. Wait. Okay, here we go. The deployed experiences after the Alpha Pass. How do we give the player NFT or coins as reward for playing? I'm not sure if they're asking for like a player's experience or if they're asking for the. I think they're asking specifically in regards to the Alpha Pass experience. How will they get their NFTs from the play to earn side? How will they get their coins from the play to earn side? There's 3 NFTs and the 1,000 coins.
Sure. Well, okay. So we'll go ahead and answer both possibilities here. First, you'll be able to redeem your earnings on the website at sandbox.game as of the 20th. That is the plan. The alpha will close, the rewards will open, and then you can redeem them. You'll need to approve those transactions on the blockchain because you will be satisfying a smart contract, meaning you will need some ETH. But in exchange for processing your transaction, you're getting the 1,000 SAND in your ETH address, and you're getting the 3 NFTs in your ETH address. And you can do with those whatever you want. If you want to hold on to that sand, buy another 11 sand, you'd have an opportunity to purchase a land in our next land sale. Or, you know, you can use the NFTs in a game experience that you create, or in a gallery experience if you don't want to create a game. You can, you know, create whatever you like with those NFTs. Totally up to you, and or trade them. It's all yours forever. And then secondly, the question is, how does one maybe distribute NFTs to the community and or distribute sand to the community if they played your experience? Those two features are still a work in progress, but both of those have been an intent to be a feature for you to choose as a developer as we get later on in the development process. I expect, once again, that's going to wait for Polygon and then also more time. GoWest927, related to this question, says you only need 1,011 sand for the land sale. If you had 1,011 sand tokens, you could purchase a land. You'll also need some Ethereum to process the transaction on the ETH main network. But yes, you could absolutely purchase a land. That said, the last land sale sold out in less than 45 seconds. So you need to be there early. You need to have optimized your computer as best you possibly can for the best possible connection speed to have a chance to do that. So, but definitely.
All right, I do have another kind of a follow-up question to this that I think is kind of cool. It relates to what Alex was saying a little bit ago.
Minglos.
He says, Soka is cool, says, will this alpha pass grant access to the future alphas that Alex is discussing?
It will not.
Okay.
Yeah, the short answer is that the alpha pass has no utility after the claim has been completed. So on the 20th, the alpha ends, the rewards claim begins, and once you've claimed your rewards, that's it for the alpha pass.
And then becomes a collectible, right?
Yes. So yeah, the longer answer is, like, besides being a collectible, something that you can display in your games, it is also possible to use that for NFT gating. So usually my typical example is if you wanted to make like a cigar lounge for Alpha Pass holders, you can make a hub that's exclusive to people who are holding an Alpha Pass NFT. And it's up to the community to determine whether you want to create that kind of utility.
Okay, so I get two more questions come in that are really important right now. Zenith Kicker on YouTube says, if we buy an Alpha Pass off of the marketplace, are all rewards still possible, even if the original owner has completed their rewards? Zenith, no. And I'm gonna just make it clear that the only way to have your level tick upward, to start acquiring those level completions, is to have an Alpha Pass in your account. So the rewards get distributed on the 20th, and on the 20th of December, the alpha closes. So once somebody redeems their rewards, if you buy an Alpha Pass for anything other than just the collectible, you know, I have this rare thing, you won't be getting sand rewards, you won't be getting the additional NFTs that you might have redeemed, because you're not going to have a chance to complete the quests. So just keep that in mind. It is collectible in terms of like the sort of I was there sense. For those people who don't want to keep it for that, I definitely want to keep mine for that so I can put it into a land. But otherwise, it's just a collectible piece. And the only other opportunity for value there is if a creator like Ninja Turtle here on this live stream, maybe they create a game experience that you can come play, and or, you know, any other kind of experience. And they say, once again, only way in is to have an alpha pass. Second question, Miana
I
Kitty.
have an additional to that.
Okay, sure. Go
To
ahead.
that response. I am not 100% sure on this, but I believe the plan is to lock trading on the alpha passes during the claim period, because we don't want. We're trying to prevent fraud. We're trying to prevent people from trading these passes after claiming to try to get somebody else to try to claim. So I don't think people are going to be able to transfer those. OpenSea can block that on specific assets for a time period. So you won't be able to transfer your Alpha Pass to another account in an attempt to have them claim, as well as the levels being shut down, so you won't be able to progress. So we're really trying to make sure that it's one user with one pass getting one set of claimed stuff.
And it's,
I mean, that seems
Keep it all
fair.
fair and honest.
and it's with the interest of keeping everybody safe, right? Like, don't let anybody tell you any different. Tell everyone.
Yeah.
Tell everyone you know. Like, don't try to double claim, because it's not going to work. And we want to make sure that you guys are safe. I get probably 5 or 10 direct messages a day from something pretending to be the Sandbox on Discord, and like, we want to protect you from all of those possibilities as much as we can, and this is one way that we can make sure that you don't get ripped off. Okay, so Miana Kitty asks the question, why every time I go to your website it says error 1020? So I would suggest that you, if you can, use a VPN at this time, because we're having some issues where the website has been attacked by certain regions that are trying to spam us with requests. And so for now, certain IP ranges have been blocked to prevent this and allow users to have good amount of access. Also, there are other solutions, and it'll get more refined over time to slowly re-unlock it as the pressure relieves a little bit. Let's see.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
3 questions. One is for me. Can I drop that second Alpha Pass giveaway in there, or have we done the?
We didn't do the
we've done
hat
already.
yet. We need to do the hat
We done
first.
the hat yet.
Let's
yes.
do the hat.
Can I do the hat
Yeah.
one?
Let's
Yes.
try
Sure,
the hat.
sure. Which one's the hat?
So I'll
here?
drop
What
the
you got? I got the hat.
If
Too.
you go to our chat,
I got you. I
they're
see
all
it.
3 are labeled.
6:09 p.m. my local time. All right, so I'm also going to put that in the chat so that it goes out to Facebook.com. But you'll see this form right here, the second form of the night, that is not a POAP. Everybody wins a POAP, but only one person can win this Wizzy hat giveaway. So fill out this form and get your chances to win an NFT that you can use inside the Sandbox game in any combat-based scenario. And it looks very similar to the yellow hat you see here on Kamisaze's head, except that it'll be blue. It's unique.
Next question.
Yes, sir.
We have a gentleman in the chat who's been very curious about when are we coming to Mac. I know we've talked about this before, but I think maybe coming to it again is a good idea.
It's planned for the next 2 months.
Next 2 months.
Yeah,
But-
sometime in the next 2 months, that's the plan.
The caveat being,
Plans can change.
if we issue 6 more patches to the main client, then the Mac OS is just like maybe one more step. They're playing catch up is the thing. They've had to play catch up with a year and a half worth of design and development
Yeah.
to push it over into Mac. So the Flying Henchman asks, if I win a hat, am I disqualified from winning a pass? No.
No, absolutely not. You're disqualified from winning a second hat, but that's it. The hat is a totally separate giveaway.
User Soul Cancer says, forget iOS, win Linux. Well, maybe sooner than you think. A Linux build was compiled for the Atari VCS. If you don't know what an Atari VCS is, you should check them out.
It's beautiful.
They're a friend.
It's beautiful.
The Mythical Yeti Corn asks, when DOS? Uh, so it turns out, Mythical Yeti Corn, if you open your cmd.exe file and type c:// you can open it right now in DOS.
Joe knows his stuff.
Sort
Joe
of.
knows his stuff.
I could literally tell you where it is, but not necessarily in your files.
I don't think command prompt is technically DOS anymore, but it's basically DOS.
Yeah, it definitely does all of those things.
It's DOS.
Is
Oh, yeah,
somebody
it
making
does all
fake
the-
farty
It's DOS with
noises
lipstick,
right
that's
now?
all.
Lucas, are you making fake farty noises with some silly putty in your hands?
No, I'm not.
Somebody
What?
is. I swear to you, I hear fake farty noises right now.
What is it with you and farts tonight?
I don't know.
I feel like you're theming it out, and I'm okay with it.
Scalery Jin says, when they ask about our link of wallet, is this our MetaMask URL? It should be the... I'll show you. I'll show you on the website right here, just to keep it easy for you. So if you open up the website and you're over here and you click on your logo in the top right and you click profile, you'll see your MetaMask address or the address associated with your Sandbox account right there. And you can copy that. Address copy to clipboard and you can paste it in there. Okay, that'll be the easiest way. Then you know that your Sandbox account is the one that's going to receive that reward. It's the one that might have your other assets, your lands, your sands, your ETHs, all those things. All in the same time. Excuse me.
All right, I'm going to close this Wizzy Hat form out here in a second. So if you guys want to get into this, jump on in.
Jump on it. Is it true that we can win alpha passes for the good questions here? Been a long time WoW player, and I have a few. We don't overtly give away a pass or a Wizzy Hat award or anything else. Hi, how are you?
We can hear
You doing all right?
Yeah, thought I cut out there for a second.
I mean, you probably did, but we wouldn't know because we couldn't hear you.
Fair enough. Sorry about that, guys.
No, it's okay.
Go back to what you were doing.
So we don't give away passes for questions specifically. We answer questions anytime, all the time. So if you have some great questions, feel free to put them in there. But you have an equal chance as anyone to win a pass here on this stream. Just make sure you fill out the forum links when we put them in the chat. Oh, that's a good
how's that
reminder.
POAP
Yeah, let me
link
go
look?
ahead and put one more POAP link. There's 755 responses so far, and I got 1,000. You know what I mean? Got 1,000, and I'd like to see as many unique people as possible earn by doing nothing but fill out this form, a POAP. So let me paste it one more time in the chat there. Once we get that number over 1,000, or at 1,000 rather, I do have to close it because I only have 1,000 codes. So not going to be able to send out more than 1,000. The chatbot is sending a link from the Alpha Contest Day 7. That's right. Yes, absolutely. The Nightbot.
Chatbot does whatever it wants.
Nightbot just
Chatbot's
does.
got a mind of its own.
That's right. Does whatever the marketing department programs into it on a weekly basis, each and every Monday, including this one. Actually,
Yeah, we don't tell it what to do.
about 14 hours ago, the chatbot was updated. All right, well, let's get back into it, you know? Okay, what about another race? I see a lot of people at the starting line. Not a lot of people racing, you know what I mean? Let's go! I'm going to get it up, going in the chat.
Wait, like
On
right now?
3, race soon. 3, 2, 1. Go! Nobody waits. Nobody waits! Go, go, go!
Nobody waits for the go.
Must go faster, must go faster, must go faster.
Oh, I fell.
Oh, Alex fell! Oh, he's going back!
It's that same jump.
Alex, you know what's fun? If you're really, really
Not
fast.
falling?
Well, obviously. Obviously, winning is fun.
That was just rude, Joe.
But, if you fall and you're in the middle of a race, it may be faster for you to type /respawn if you can type fast. Then walk back.
Salt in an open wound.
Just hacking, dude. I'm a hacker, okay?
Yeah, but that puts you way up here. Like, you can actually
Wait, what? Where's the spawn point?
in the middle. You can cut to the middle of the
Oh,
race.
you're a cheater. You're a double cheater. He's a hacker, ladies and gentlemen. He's never played games fair in his life, right here.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't playing, is what I heard him say.
Because he's a cheater. That makes sense. Alright, I got another race popping off right here. I'm gonna go, popping off? What is this, 1998?
It might as well be, and I'm excited about
I
it.
wish.
Wait, why do
We'd
we
be
wish?
so early for ETH.
Woo,
Oh my God.
you're right. We could
It used
hop.
to be at a penny.
ETH wouldn't exist
anything.
for another
Yeah.
math years. We could get in it real early by thinking about the technology before Satoshi does. Satoshi? Satoshi.
Somebody.
Somebody.
All right, Alex, I have
Satoshi?
748 responses for the Wizzy the Hat form,
Ooh,
and I would like
ooh,
you to run
ooh.
a thing when you're done running that race.
That's that race.
Hey!
Hey, let's not talk about that. What was
All right,
that number
let's
again?
see. Oh, there we go.
748.
Thank you.
748.
Got it. All right.
I get you,
rolling.
Shay, for answering that. Okay.
386.
386.
Wait, sorry. 386. Got it. All right, I'm looking into it.
Marcin LPK says, guys, I have another question. Is the sand token going to be some kind of our inside currency, or will we earn some other kind of currency inside a game? Well, Marcin, what you will earn is sand, but not necessarily in every experience, because each experience is chosen by the developer what their earnings or otherwise are. Are you dancing the swag feel while also still on the ladder, Cosmogrog? Hacker, dude.
What?
I don't know. He's not actually
Noise.
dancing while on the ladder, but he's definitely using the dance emotes while on the ladder, and it's making me laugh. IR hacker, man.
Are you up at the
So-
the jumps? I wanna see.
So how this is working? Yeah, I'm at the highest race point. So how the sand token works is it's a cryptocurrency that you will be able to earn in a variety of different ways. The primary way should be through our play to earn mechanic, right? The play to earn being seasonal content that is released. In the future, it will be faction-based seasonal content, sort of. So there are three primary factions inside the sandbox. You have the Oracles, which is the one that looks kind of tropical. Then you have the Scientists, which are in the desert-like area. And the Heroes faction, which is in the ice sort of biome. And so if you are a member of any one of those teams, let's say for the purposes of this example, the Heroes get first place on a season. All of the users who are in the Heroes get to divide up a prize pool of tokens, and that prize pool will be largest for the Heroes, a little bit less for second place group, and a little bit less still for the third place group, but everybody will play to earn during a season. And then you'll be able to redeem, excuse me. So you'll redeem your sand tokens at the end of a season, according to, once again, your team's reward divided by the number of people on the team. So if you had one person on Oracles and the Oracles team got third place, and you had 100 people on the Heroes team, but the Heroes team got first place, maybe the individuals wouldn't get as much as the one person who was on the Oracles. But that then the next season may work itself out very quickly as people kind of even out the teams, get a little bit more, organized in that way. But regardless, you will be earning tokens as you play. Beyond that, the decisions are up to the individual people who own the individual lands. Do they want to charge for access to their game experience? Do they want to charge simply saying like, do you own the Alpha Pass NFT? That could be a way that they could say, we're not going to make you pay to play, but you have to own this NFT to get in. Bored Ape Yacht Club has something similar going on. Lots and lots of different organizations around the way. Snoop Dogg's Pass is the first example of that you guys may have already seen. How long will seasons be? It's not set in stone. You've seen a season that's lasted about 3 weeks here, right? 3 weeks?
Yeah, in total it's about 3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure I'm losing track of time. You know what I mean?
Me too. I just said okay because it sounded right.
Yeah, it sounded close. So, this is, again, the alpha season. So if the feedback largely by the community is, well, that wasn't enough time, then maybe we stretch it out. If it's the community says, well, I finished everything in, a day and there's not enough content, maybe we shorten or like expand content before releasing a season. All sorts of different things to consider. But once again, this is just the very first alpha test. And so we have a long way to go. Now, in the next alpha, will we have the chance to earn 1,000 sand or something similar again? Once again, this is a play to earn economy. So you can expect some sort of rewards mechanism to come down. Just wait and see what we got for you. I'll bet you it'll be something cool.
I got that winner.
All right, give me that winner.
Okay, but first I gotta ask Alex something.
Okay.
Alex, that sheet you sent over that has the previous winners on it, it only has the Alpha Pass winners and the POAP winners. I don't have one with Wizzy Hat winners.
Oh.
So would you like me to send this to you first so that you can check it against the list?
Yeah, I can check it. The list is only about 20 people long right now.
Okay, I've already put it in the chat.
All right. All right, I see it.
I can already tell that it's not in there.
What, you with your Rain Man
No.
number skills?
No, I just looked at the ETH address, and then after you got past the OX, there's not another one that has an E. Like,
Oh well, I didn't have the sheet open. I thought you did it. I thought you were saying you did it without the sheet open.
no, I have 4 screens, Alex.
Lucas.
Yes.
Yes.
AW, in game. He wants to know,
Ooh,
Lucas, are you farting on stream?
facts. Facts are facts. He's doing it. I told you. Told you he was doing it. I told you.
Joe,
Boris
I
plays.
you're the one with the audio controls.
Yeah, Joe, you gotta mute it every time he farts.
Boris plays says static fart. It might have been some static on somebody's mic.
I'm not hearing any of this. I don't know what.
I'm
what
not
you guys
either,
are
and I'm a
talking
little
about.
jealous because I really wish I was.
The fact that I can hear it means that you wouldn't have to. You know what I mean? It could be silent. It'd be
So
deadly.
you're doing it for me. You're taking that bullet for the team.
Zach Hubbard says, lay off the beans, Lucas.
You know, my system does
Never.
not do well with those, so that's wise advice.
There we go.
I
There
mean,
we go.
I got farts that could end a marriage, so.
Hey, so what was the name of that user, by the way? Just while we're,
Oh yeah, we got a giveaway.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
kind of did a giveaway, right?
Okay. Well,
Alright.
congratulations to Reet 2002.
Woo!
REET
Reet.
2002 on Twitch. You just won Wizzy the Blues hat.
Wizzy the Blues hat.
Look at that.
You know what I mean?
No,
You don't,
you-
because I
you
didn't
will
say
not
any
control
words.
my emotions.
How could you know what I meant? I didn't say anything. Touche says, gosh, I'm so tempted to come in with a soundboard right now. Just dive into this call and noises,
I mean,
Oh,
Crazy.
that would be so
I wouldn't
perfect.
say no to that.
Crazy.
That would be so perfect. Touche. Why would you say that and then not do it?
So the funny thing about
You
Touche
should
saying
have not
that,
said anything.
No,
and
no,
then
no, no,
still
no.
done it.
the real funny
Yes.
thing is that would have worked on one of Alex's live streams, but that doesn't work here, baby. What's up? Hey, I'm using proprietary software that's very
That's true.
expensive. What's up? Hey.
Right, because all of our mics are directly fed into the stream. It's not.
That's
coming from
right.
Discord.
It doesn't come from Discord.
So wait, these
It would
mystery
have
farts
been
when they
hilarious
pop up.
for us because we would have all started laughing, and nobody watching would have any idea what's going on.
Yep. See, that's why I suspected that it was Lucas, because there was no mathematical way. I could figure it out. All I'd have to do is just keep staring over here. Just make it look like I'm looking at Alex the whole time.
Just staring deep into his eyes lovingly.
see, I don't know much. Question comes in. It says, do we need to win all the quests or just reach level 5 to be eligible for the rewards? You just need to hit level 5. So you can choose which quests you would like to complete.
I did all of them.
I'm gonna do all of them.
Yeah.
Open
they're
the
fun.
box, says Alex. You're looking the wrong way. LOL. Yeah, it's true.
Oh, why
Open
am
the
I
box.
mirrored?
He's just looking away from Joe because he's trying to fight his feelings. And,
Oh
you
no,
know.
I'm always mirrored. I
He
forgot,
can't
yeah.
fight this feeling anymore.
Well, sometimes I have like text on my hat or something.
So good.
I don't even know. It's somewhere.
Scythe.
Mm-hmm.
PSYTH_ over on twitch.tv says, so is buying the Alpha Pass on OpenSea legit to earn the 1,000 coins and 3 NFTs? For now,
That depends.
if you've
That depends
purchased,
on which one they're buying.
needs to have that
Yeah.
little official check mark next to the Sandbox assets. I would recommend that the best process, rather than recommend it to you, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to put
Be
it right in
careful.
the middle, of the screen. We're going to go ahead and, I need to be able to see my mouse. Oh, you'd love to see it. So I'll go to OpenSea.io, and then I'm going to type the Sandbox. I just typed the sand. I didn't click the one that said assets, but I did click the one that says verified collection. And then I will scroll down on the left side, and I'm going to pick a type and click asset. And it already says no items to display. What had happened was,
Everything was moved over.
oh, that makes sense. Okay,
Oh yeah, the Sandbox collection is just lands, so that way
I forgot.
the
I forgot.
floor price makes
Yeah.
sense.
The
when
Sandbox
not comparing it
assets.
alongside
Yeah.
assets,
That
yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense.
It's super smart.
So I go here to let's see. Let's go ahead for fun. We'll go price high to low. We'll probably be able to find it pretty quickly in there. I was wrong. Some things are pretty expensive. Hey, it's the asset that you created. Wizzy's Wild Windmills in there for 40,000 sand.
Super jealous. I want that.
Let's go recently
That
sold.
sold surprisingly fast.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. So when you're on the official collection that says the Sandbox assets, you make sure it says verified collection over here. I did the drop down that said recently sold, and you could see the Alpha Pass was here. And so sale ends on the 21 hours. Tyrael 1X is selling the least expensive one for 1,011 sand tokens because I think Tyrael wants to get themselves a land. I think that's what's going on there. Or 1.295 ETH, so you can buy those there. These are the only official ones. It's going to say 5,000 total possible, 3,500 owners currently because not all the passes have been distributed. It says you own one because I own one. Yours will say you own 0 probably if you don't own one. How many viewers, right? So all of those things. Yes, go.
If you buy one on OpenSea, it does take a few minutes for it to register on the Sandbox, so don't freak out. If you see it on OpenSea and it's an official asset with the verified mark, you're good to go. Just give it like 10 minutes
Yep.
and refresh the page, and then you'll see it in your Sandbox account.
All right. So let's get back to it then.
Are we racing up the
I mean,
tall
why
tower?
not? Why not race up the
climb
tall
race?
tower? Let's get a squad going. Get everybody in here,
Yeah.
hanging out.
I got a question.
Okay, I got an answer.
Can I do that Alpha Pass giveaway number
I
2?
can't believe you would want to do that right now. Yes,
Okay. Thanks, guys.
I'm
You're
there.
the best.
And by that, you mean I'll post it in the chat real quick for you. Save you a little life. I appreciate you keeping me fresh. Keeping me fresh.
Keeping you frosty.
Stay frosty. All right, so there's a link in the chat right now. It's out on Twitch, it's out on YouTube, and coming soon to facebook.com/every single outlet that we use over there. Feel free to enter into that form if you would like to win an Alpha Pass on this live stream. It's your last chance for today. How difficult is it to be accepted into the Creator Fund? I want to be one of them. It's halfway between impossible and not very hard at all. You like
It's a
that?
great answer.
You like that answer?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good answer,
So,
right?
so we are
Very
still
dynamic.
reviewing applications.
Yep.
Applications are still being reviewed. The judging is very critical right now because that's not the right way to phrase that. They're being extra picky.
Because we have a
on
lot
who
of
they pick.
submissions.
I get about 200 a day.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
My
sense.
goodness. That's a
And
lot.
we have 200 artists in the like I was archiving emails and like cleaning up my inbox, and I'm not part of the review process anymore for those, but I still get the emails and I have a folder for them, and I cleared it out, and about 12 hours later I had over 100 messages, and I was like, oh. So it is very competitive, so definitely show your best work. Make sure you read all the instructions on the submission form, and best of luck to you. It is challenging because we've got a lot of good artists already, and we're running low on staff people to like keep track of everyone. So we're working on getting more leaders there, which will make it easier to take more artists into the Creator Fund. But don't be discouraged if you're not able to get into the Creator Fund, because next year is when we plan on opening up the marketplace to everybody. Everybody will be able to start minting and selling. So,
Cool.
keep practicing.
All right. Quad Duckhead says, guys, please post a streaming schedule for the week on the Discord in the announcements section. The schedule shown on one of the streams was correct, but the schedule on Twitch turned out to be incorrect, and 4 hours later than the scheduled date.
Oh.
So, Quad Duckhead, I will try to get that updated for you. I'll make sure to post about it here in our Slack so that we don't miss that. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now so I don't lose track of it as I go through all the questions here.
Lewison says, Alex, you're so quiet. I think I'm coming down to something. My wife has a cold right now.
Halfway
Yeah,
around.
Joseph's
Yeah,
sick.
ironic,
Joseph's
man.
sick and doing all the talking, and I've had a cough since I went to New York. So since NFT NYC, I have had a cough. So that's how crummy my lungs are.
All right. Buna Reach says, is this free to earn game 2? Yes. Yes, it is. We will be more open for play to earn as the alpha progresses. We may have more options for you. Currently, the only way to earn is to have an alpha pass, and you can get an alpha pass in a variety of ways. You can visit our Twitter, twitter.com/thesandboxgame. And enter in the daily contest there, or you could win a pass on this stream. All right. Are you guys in the Game Maker Fund judge team? Yes. Yeah. But also there are multiple different kinds of judgments to be made. So for the Walking Dead Game Jam, where users created Walking Dead inspired games using sometimes assets that were approved by the Walking Dead creators, otherwise sometimes handmade creations. Almost all staff members have a hand in voting for those. And then Game Maker Fund has a dedicated team of people that do that specifically. Let's see here. How do you determine the winner? This is Lotto all over again. Yeah, essentially. You've seen it here on this live stream. We do have an RNG random number generator that we roll after making sure that we have unique submissions. What's up, Strawberry? Hey, we're all kind of in sync on this dance. I like it.
Should have been a boy band.
Should have been a boy.
I mean, it's never too late.
Why is it? We should have just been a K-pop band. Then we don't have to think about if it's the boys or girls. It's just everybody band. Oops, all band.
Oops, all banned. Here we go, banding again.
Here I go banding again.
With reckless abandon.
Wow. I like that. I like that.
Oh, Alex isn't saying much tonight, but when he does come, he comes correct.
Wait. This makes me sad.
What?
Somebody said that Sparky Snickle is in the hospital tonight. I wish
Oh,
you
no.
well. Hopefully they feel okay and it's nothing
Yeah.
too serious. It's sad.
Is Sparky Snickle saying this, or is somebody
No,
else
it's somebody
saying
saying
this
it
about
in their favor. Saved
No.
minds think alike. Says that.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it was like, I don't know, 4 minutes ago on
Oh,
Twitch.
that was the username.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you just like said that phrase, and I was like, what does that mean?
them? Your
the
words
context of what you were
confuse
saying.
me.
Yeah, it was just a username. Sparky is fam. Yes.
Sparky's been here hanging out with us just like Leo Sandus and Strawberry and Miss Trip and Great Job Tommy. We've all been playing and having fun inside the metaverse. I wish them well. I hope they.
Every time I hear the screen name, "Great Job, Tommy," it makes me laugh. I love that
Tommy
one. It's
did a
good
great
one.
job. Tommy did a winning.
Yeah.
They won one of those POAPs actually that we, not the same one, a different one. But yeah,
He just continually does a great job.
These shadows are my favorite. I know I talk about the lighting too much in this game, but
No, not at all.
The-
I
the
love the
clear-
shadows too.
the clear cubes that just have the edges, leaving their little like.
I love it when we're walking around in an area and all of a sudden I see like the silhouette of a person jump across over me because somebody's doing a parkour course. Like it
Right.
just happens to be over my head. Like that's the little details sometimes that really make things pop out.
Mhm. All right, let's
That
see.
being said, I'm closing out this form.
Hey, we're gonna get a winner here today.
Boom! Closed it out.
All right, how long for the winner announcement? My dog is bugging to go out. AR on YouTube. You just got your answer. It's closed.
Yep. Closed.
All right, let's
And
see.
you know what? Go take care of your dog because he is more important. And if you win, we'll send you an email.
Oh, that's true. Once you have
yeah,
the form
so
filled
let
out,
your pup poop.
bugging to go out. You know, we assume
Mm-hmm.
any type of restroom activities. Why are we? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Sandbox game live stream for Monday, December 13th, 2021, where apparently we are talking about people's
Lucas has
dogs
been
use the
farting.
restroom, and while Lucas has been farting the entire stream. It's canon now, just like Wizzy the Hat, Lucas the Fart.
Wizzy the
you
Hat.
know?
Lucas the fart.
There it
you
is.
know what? These things happen.
Spoiling,
Yeah,
you know.
I'm all
what are you
about
gonna
it.
do?
I'm all about it.
What are you gonna do? You just gotta go with it. You just gotta ride the wave.
I'm gonna enjoy it. Is what I'm gonna do. And eventually, y'all are gonna regret this because I'm gonna enjoy it way too much.
All right, Dave, over on Twitch asks, when will the last Alpha Pass giveaway be? Friday? We have not exactly confirmed if we're gonna do one on Friday and Saturday. We might, but it depends on if they accounted for us doing those two different giveaways, which would be 4 total passes after the last day, which is officially meant to be Thursday, is the last distribution of Alpha Passes. So, we might, but we might not.
Who
I'll
knows?
give you an
Have to
announcement.
check.
I would say follow Kamisaze on Twitter, and he's going to give you the best answer for that. As soon as he gets the answer, I'm sure he'll tell the world right there.
I will tweet it out because it may actually be one of your last chances to grab an Alpha Pass if that's the case.
Here we go.
So I'm gonna find out and tweet it, and we'll announce it on the next stream too.
Plobble over on twitch.tv. I see you. I recognize you. It's okay. You can go now.
Guys,
What's up, Doc?
I'm gonna be right back because apparently my mouse just died on me, so I need to go get a battery.
I
I'll be
can't
right
believe
back.
you've done this.
I cannot believe. Yeah,
This
that's.
guy, dude.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right. You guys ever press the tab key, by the way, in a totally unrelated topic?
What?
Nothing. I
Where?
just okay. So Lucas is the guy, right? Lucas is the guy right now who's got to pull this form so that he can announce who it was that won, right? And like all that
Right.
sort of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and click
Yeah.
the form right now. No longer accepting responses. Try contact the owner. Rip. Yes. So he's got to get new batteries to do the thing, to do the clicking. But also, if you press the tab key on your keyboard, you can just go down there like it's Windows 3.1 before there was a mouse. You know what I mean? Right back. That's right, you are. That's right.
Wait, do you have to hold it?
No, you just press it.
You press the tab key and then what?
What do you mean? It starts tabbing you through menus, like all selectable objects.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I was thinking like there's like a accessibility thing where you can like control the mouse with the keyboard.
No. Tab through form fields. Tracy O'Brien Nautel says. That's
Yes,
right.
yes.
Tab through those
I
form
do that
fields. Bada bow,
all the
bow.
time.
All
Bow.
right, I got numbers.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe.
Alex,
What's up?
would you like to run an RNG on me for on screen?
On you?
I mean,
Am I?
This isn't
wait,
like a body
Am I
shot here,
rolling for
no.
dexterity? Or
So
like,
it's like a
what-
a selection between user 1 and 1. RNG. No, I'm kidding.
and I am me.
He is him.
Uh,
He is
there we
him the whole time.
841 total.
8, 4, 1.
There we go.
Generate-
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of ones,
Is it 111?
111.
Hey, nicer.
Way to go,
Nicer.
brother.
My audio is low.
It's low,
Well, I'm also
low,
speaking
low.
quietly because my throat is sore. So
It's probably true. That makes sense.
Mm,
I'm just pretending to be
the
excited
science.
because I have this giant container of orange juice to soothe me.
I've just got a boring
Woo!
pail of water.
I'm so tired. Not
I'm
tired.
just alone
just-
over here with my farts.
Things are not good. You know, I don't have my usual hype. Hey, but I got a secret. Alex. I got a
Great
secret.
job, Tommy says. Do I hear D&D players in the stream?
Oh,
You might.
absolutely.
You might.
Yeah.
Hey, great job, Tommy.
I've only played a few times, but I do love RPGs in general.
I'm a huge fan of D&D.
Great
I've
job,
never had a
Tommy.
crew.
I need you to roll initiative.
You know.
Boss music starts. Yeah, I used to so long time ago, when we had less than 100 viewers, I used to roll the giveaways with 2 D10s.
Did you really?
I used percentage dice. to
That's
roll
true.
the,
Oh my gosh, that's such a long time ago.
yeah.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Because we
I
could.
went-
Back when you had to put exclamation point spoin in the chat or
Was
something.
it? No,
Or
no.
that was after that.
Back then,
That
we
was
were
our
giving
fallback.
away
Dice was our
sand
fallback.
tokens, and we would do exclamation mark sand in the chat, which doesn't work now. And we used to have.
How much sand were we giving away? Like 20 or something?
No, it was way more than that. Way more than that. I think we were giving away like 50, 100.
I don't
That makes sense. Roy Gibbs would know. Roy Gibbs got that memory. 100 sand in every stream
100.
we used to do. And, you
Just
know,
$500.
I mean, now, yeah, I mean, pff, you know, who needs it? What are you going to do? You know what I mean?
Of
Make
course,
it
the Wizard of
rain.
Blue giveaways were worth an ETH by the end, so
Yeah. That's just nuts.
It was a good time. It was a good
That was
time.
nuts.
We used to do it.
it's
We
still
don't
a
do
good
it
time.
now. I mean, yeah, right? Like,
Hey,
Hi-
those Wizzy the Blue hats, those are already 0.5. So
ooh,
have fun with that.
what?
What?
Wow. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our community,
I think,
man.
I think
Our
word's
community.
catching on.
Word is catching on that these assets are worth something. That the Sandbox is the place to be, and this is the place to play to earn games. We're
Kids
coming
are starting
soon.
to talk.
You know what I mean? Yeah, whole
Kids are starting
adults.
to talk.
Whole adults. You must be 18 years or older to play this content at this time.
I call everybody kids. And just like I call every dog a puppy. It's just
like-
the way it is.
It's like you just see everybody and you just call them dude. What's up, dude?
Mm.
What's up,
Dude.
fella dudes?
What's up, dude?
Dude.
Joseph
Short
is
dude.
loud. Sorry,
Hello,
Lozen.
dudes.
I get loud. I get hype out here. I get hype. I'm sorry.
Okay, somebody wants to know the winner.
I want to know the winner too.
I stay hype. Oh, I am loud.
Can somebody tell me?
You have the list.
I know.
You silly boy.
I'm just organizing things before I announce it for dramatic effect.
Of course you do.
Okay,
Can
let's
you-
pull this window down and go over here. All right, the winner of Alpha Pass number 2 is over on. I know everybody's gonna be surprised by this. It's over on Twitch, and it is Kaya. Yeah, Kaya.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Kaya. You have won Alpha Pass number 2.
Number 2. Number 2 on this stream. But it's not the only stream, right? I mean, we're
No.
going to have more. We're going to have more. What's the stream schedule looking like this week, Alex? What are we doing this week?
Let's see.
I don't think we got more to
coming
go.
up on Wednesday, we've got 2 more experiences launching.
Okay.
Let me jump over to our schedule here. I can tell you what they are.
This one says Thursday, which makes it our
Well,
Wednesday.
okay, it's-
When we
I
announce
was
it,
gonna
it's going to
say.
say Wednesday, but really it's going to be your Thursday if you're in Europe or anywhere around the world, basically, that's not in the West.
Right. So that is what's today? The 13th?
Yep.
So oh yeah, because it's not after midnight yet. I'm like,
Yeah,
why
yeah.
does it say 14th?
Yeah.
So UTC the 16th, USA the 15th. Meet at the Agora and the Big Brawl. Meet at the Agora is another cool hub. It's kind of like the NFT Institute, except even more parkoury and like it's cool. You're gonna like it. And then the Big Brawl is kind of like a sequel to Dungeon of Dummies. Saturday,
Oh, okay.
the 18th at 2 a.m. UTC, or Friday, the 17th in the USA. Fortress of Blood Souls, Road to Central Town, and Central Town. Fortress of Blood Souls, really cool map. Lots of Atari stuff there, I think. Road to Central Town, that is taking us to our last faction hub, which is Central Town for the scientists. And then Saturday, the 18th, both in UTC and USA, is the Walking Dead Game Jam Awards.
I'm very excited
Do we
about
wanna-
this.
Let's
Do we want to talk
yeah,
about?
let's say Sunday.
Well, I mean, wait, what?
Huh?
Sunday.
It's a Saturday.
After the Game Jam Awards, Joseph and I will be streaming
Oh yeah.
Sunday. We haven't set a time yet. We are going to have our last stream for the year on the 19th, Sunday, from the Christmas Hub, which is free to everybody. So we're gonna hang out in Lululand. Have a
Heck
grand
yeah,
old time.
that's true. Because the alpha closes next Monday, so we want to make
I've
sure
got a
we
crowd.
spend some time with you guys in the holiday hub that is open right now at Lululand Christmas Hub space. So we can hang out. We can stream it live. I think I'll be there earlier than the stream, and then maybe later after the stream, just to get a little one-on-one time with those people who are in the hubs. So if you want to chill and chat, do whatever, sure, ask me questions about things that aren't related to the sandbox while we're in there. Down for that too. Whatever you like. And then afterwards, Alex can get on with the rest of his vacation, and I'll start preparing for what I have colloquially called, and I'm not it's not set in stone, but I'm seeing you guys here all the time. in the chat. And so I'm thinking about starting what I would call the late show, which is in the same time block each and every day, with the exception of Wednesday and Saturdays, where we already have live streams earlier in the day. But do a late show for you guys, so we can always have program at this time. The Green Man 247 says, like, what is Joe's favorite smell? Green apple scented candles. So
Really?
take that for what you will. Yeah.
Wow.
I really, really, really don't like vanilla scented candles, like a lot.
Joseph and I are gonna have to fight now.
We're
That's
gonna have to have the fight
The
because
big brawl.
I love
because
peppermint.
I really don't like cigarettes and cigarette smell, and my parents did that a lot. And then my mom would try to cover it up with vanilla scented candle.
Oh,
And it was
Oh,
like
negative association. Yeah,
negative
that's fine.
association.
That makes
you know what I
sense.
mean?
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll let it go.
Steve G says apple scented farts. You know, if farts smelled like apples, you got me. You sold me. You know, I guess.
He is all over that Yankee
I
candle.
guess. Yeah. But yeah, so a late show. A late
Wow.
show would be good, I think. I mean, we got a lot of people here. However, I would specifically ask user V Pyre in the chat to not stay up until 3 a.m. for a late show. You know what I mean? Is I see you in the chat. I see you in the chat. I've seen your comments over on Twitter. Being up way too late. Yeah, that's right. 4 a.m. here. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are up so late hanging out here with us, and we appreciate you so much. Almost 6 a.m. where Hanzo the First is. This is what I'm saying. It's so late for you guys over in Europe. You know, AU can wake up with a nice morning show that I'd call the late show. You know, 4:40 a.m. Avatar KP, Sidestra, 4 a.m. Hamal Khan. That's what I'm saying, right? You guys are up so late, hanging out with us. We're having fun. But, you know, if you want to stay up, if it's a late show for you, if you want me to be the thing that you left on the TV when you went to sleep, whatever. We'll hang out. We'll have some fun. But
Ooh.
that's in the future.
Hey, Joseph.
My wife does that all the time. She's always listening to podcasts and stuff to go to bed. Yes, sir.
Joseph.
Alex.
How's that POAP form looking?
Oh, that POAP form has 889 responses. Hey, is there anybody in the chat right now that wasn't here at the top of the show?
Oh.
Because we're about ready to wrap up.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up soon.
We got 20 minutes left.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. At the top of the show, I announce that everybody who watched this stream, up to the first 1,000 people, would receive a little Christmas gift. There's a link in the chat, and it didn't go out to Twitch. Can you do that on Twitch there for me, Lucas?
Got it.
Thank you. So over on YouTube, over on Facebook, over on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, all the link by Lucas is right. Once again, this is only for 1,000 POAPs, but I will take this list. I will give only unique responses, acknowledgments, so don't fill it out twice. It won't matter. These are completely free. You can have them on the XDie network, and if you should choose, if you want to put it inside your game or experience in the Sandbox game, you can, on the website, click to move it over to the Ethereum main network, in which case you can show it off. And this is just a kind of a commemorative coin of sorts, similar to the spoins that we've done in the past, but it features the Santa Wizzy asset. That Santa Wizzy asset was exactly the asset that you had last year. This time, 1 year ago, we did a giveaway on a stream just like this. So that 1,000 people link legendary should just be just a little bit above where you were chatting right now, like 10 people maybe. The form is not supposed to ask you for your wallet address. I just need your email. I'm going to send you a link that only works for you. Okay? So it's a proof of attendance protocol to say, hey, I was here during Christmas. We're hanging out. And, we're having fun. So thank you everyone for being here. I like you guys. I like hanging out with you guys. I love seeing the questions in the chat, that sort of stuff coming through. We're not, we're getting geared up Mostly, all of us are kind of out of it a little bit today, I think, because Alex and myself are both sick. Lucas is busy farting in the chat, I guess.
I'm perfectly healthy though. so
Perfectly
I'm good to go.
healthy.
Did you see what Nina said?
No, what did Nina say?
Or sorry, not Nina. Nisa magazine.
Okay.
It says it's actually a POAP for the Lucas fart beat.
There we go. There we go. See?
Oh, can we do that?
You can do that
You can-
right
you
now
can
for
POAP it.
free.
Every fart you ever have.
POAP
That's-
anything you want. They're actually super easy to make. If you have an event that you guys want to celebrate, let's say that we were just chilling in the chat, and while we were talking, you heard Alex say something funny, like Spoin. You could make a Spoin POAP in 5 seconds, essentially. You just need to make an art, put the art on there, give it a date, give it a release window, then request a certain number of codes. You must also be willing to distribute those codes as they come in as individual URLs. So it's a lot of work. NFT fart is coming. Hashtag NFT fart.
They could have done better.
NFT
They
of
could have done
Lucas.
better with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I maybe just put like AR in parentheses, NF art. You know what I mean?
Okay, so people like when I do little tangent stories.
Okay.
You want to know my little tangent story to this?
What's
It was
It's always
Alex's
important
fart.
to read. It's always important to like read things out loud to give your brain some context for the way things sound.
Okay.
So about 10, 12 years ago, I was making my personal website for my portfolio as I was graduating college, and my name is Alex Florez, and I did like a little signature of AF on all my artwork, and I was like afart.com, and then I looked at it, and it was like, not buying that domain. Because I don't want my website to be afart.com.
First of all, Alex, you're missing out.
Why?
I
Why would you
should've-
pass up
I
on
should've.
Yeah,
that?
you're
right?
missing out on the free
I took
SEO.
myself too seriously.
You'd have
back
every 12-year-old ever being like, oh, afart.com. Oh my gosh, I can buy a fart art. Fart art is just $10
then. What is
and
this
boom,
stream anymore?
boom. Fart art, you know what I mean? Hey guys, if you want to make some fart art, feel free to download the VoxEdit asset creation tool right there over on sandbox.game. You can create anything you want. Put it into your game.
Oh, chain reality. It says, but if it was art AF. So back then people weren't really saying AF like that.
That's
I mean,
true.
they were a little bit.
It's true.
Um,
Joseph, where is her Twitter account? I don't know who she is.
Yeah, I don't know who her is.
Who is her?
Who is her?
If you'd like to follow any of us on Twitter, of course, you can always go to twitch.tv/TheVisionEX. For mine, you can go to Twitch. That's not correct. That is correct, actually. Twitch does work, but I meant to say twitter.com/TheVisionEX because it's still the same. I'm the same everywhere. Got Kamisaze out here. Lucas is right. Lucas, what's your Twitter handle that you prefer to be shared? Because I know that you work a couple different angles out there.
Lucas is right.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just keep it simple then. We'll just keep it as
Yeah.
you. Keep it as you. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Keeping it real.
But also, there are other things that Lucas is following and sharing. You should also be following those because they got the word on the street. They got the bubbling under, you know. They got lots of different stuff. Why did I get timed out? Was I being punished for something? I mean, I don't think so. Did you post a
Make
link?
sure your client's up to date to the latest one, because the timing out, I think, was mostly fixed in an update. So check that you're on the right version first. Timing out could also be related for the same reason that people are getting the 1050 errors or 1005, something like that.
Yeah.
That's
Well, that
same,
may also
that
be
same error code.
It may just be Twitch itself as well. If you try to post a link, I think it auto times you out from Nightbot, that sort of
I
thing.
thought they meant logging into the game maker.
I mean, there's all sorts of different possibilities, so I'm just trying to hit them all, you know. Let's see. Hey guys, I'm on the marketplace trying to buy Santa hat, and I have enough sand, but it keeps rejecting my purchase. You should be sure that you have some Ethereum to process the transaction on the same wallet as well, because they do happen on the Ethereum main network. Yeah. to re-download mine yesterday, and it started working fine. Okay. Already over 100 people dropped off the stream. The remaining can get an extra giveaway. No, not today. Not today. But that's okay.
We would love to, but we don't have it.
Yeah, you know.
We already gave all of our love.
Yes.
To you guys.
Yes. So once again, the question comes in. Oh, okay. So I need ETH in here as well. Yes. Also, Cybersecurity Kung Fu says, is anyone even looking at YouTube comments? Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
So I did see Ostja, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
Asked a question earlier, and I was scrolling back trying to find it, and I couldn't find the old question. Maybe he just asked this one. Why not have Binance Network? Is easy and cheaper. So we are partnered with Binance. We use Binance, but Binance supports Ethereum, which is what we are currently on. We're trying to move to Polygon, which is basically free gas. It's like a fraction of a cent.
Mhm.
So Polygon is going to be a lot cheaper. But yeah, you can use Binance with the Sandbox right now.
And the question comes in from V Pyre over on Twitch. It says, are there any plans for when the next game jam is up? Or is that decided after the current one is over? Usually, there's about a month between them. So we'll finish the awards, then there will be a little bit of a downtime. This gives the staff more time to breathe because, frankly, there's a lot of submissions and a lot of reviewing to be done and a lot of work to be done to approve all of your assets. And then afterward, we'll start up another one with a new partner or a kind of event type. We've hosted all sorts of different ones, and the plans will be drawn out for what is the SAND prize pool and that sort of thing. Wheel It says, are there plans to add a rendering feature to VoxEdit? Alex, are you aware of any plans on that?
We've looked into it a little bit. What we're actually planning on doing is updating the rendering for the minted items, like on OpenSea and on the dashboard. So when we mint those VoxEdit assets, there's a whole like embedded 3D viewer, and we can actually upgrade that. So if you've seen what Cyberkongs and Voxedeos look like on OpenSea, they actually look really nice. With they're not like fully ray traced, but they do have a lot of nice lighting and shading effects. And we're looking to do something like that. So I know that's not the same thing as getting a rendering tool. We recommend highly Light Tracer, which is a excellent tool. They've added a lot of support to support our file format when we export to GLTF. So yeah, I would recommend checking out Light Tracer because it's a really great tool. Our end platform for VoxEdit is the game, basically. Like that's our you can use it for other stuff, but our main purpose is putting stuff in the marketplace and in the game. So we're not as focused on creating an advanced rendering tool because there's already ones out there that do such a good job. It's possible that we'll add something like that in the future, but it's not immediately on the roadmap. Do we know when the winners for the Twitter meme contest are going to be chosen?
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
I think, yeah.
I would imagine before Thursday.
It was definitely a question we addressed earlier. Is all of the passes will be distributed before next Thursday.
Yep.
Let's see here. Been here day one since I guess I was too late for the Alpha Pass giveaway. And all the Twitter giveaways, even the meme contest. Listen to Alex's streams. Got the OG name commerce, but no pass. I'm sorry about that, Jack. It is a lottery sort of selection. So we had actually, in a similar thread, some users who have hung out with us and designed with us. And I'm pretty sure users that you can see on the screen right now that had been in chats with us for almost a year before they won any kinds of prizes. But I can tell you for sure that it was worth the wait. That what they had won, as I recall, somewhere in the ballpark of $3,000 to $5,000. So
yeah, just to put it into perspective, I didn't win an Alpha Pass.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of land. I've been here for over a year now. I mean, I've been a part of all these streams, and so sometimes it's just the dice don't roll in your favor.
Great job, Tommy. Says I had luck on Twitter. There we go.
Great job,
And they're
Tommy.
inside the game right now. What's the reward for staking? Sand. More sand, actually.
You get
Yeah.
more sand, which is amazing.
Yeah.
That's right. Sand tokens are, worth quite a lot right now. Despite the sort of crypto-wide dip today, a sand token is still $4.79. So, if you're staking sand and you're earning sand based on your proportionate stake, you could see sand. Where does it go in a year from now? When Alex first started staking sand, I think it was 7 cents. It's a lot of S's.
Something like that.
And
Sounds about right.
yeah,
When I first started staking, it was at 4.5 cents.
there we go. So what happens to all that staked currency that you were staking now 4 years from now, right? If it's
Yep.
so much more than $4 for a token, and you've accumulated these over a long period of time, it's going to be good. Another question that was asked earlier, I've scrolled by, but I still remember it. If you are staking on the Ethereum network, or you have sand on ETH, you do need to convert that to Polygon later, if you want to stake on Polygon. But staking is available already on the Ethereum network. If you contribute to the Uniswap V2 pool, a proportionate amount of Ethereum and sand tokens, equal amount, then
1-to-1 ratio.
you'll instantly receive these V2 tokens, and you can pop those up on the website at staking.sandbox.game and earn your share of 1.5 million sand per month that has been distributed for the last, we've been doing that for months on months on months. Also, there are other rewards like NFTs we've been giving away to anybody who stakes anything.
Also, there's also if you own land, you also get a multiplier in the staking pool.
That's true. Alex,
Yep.
you sound like you have a correction for me. Was that it?
Not a correction. Somebody in the chat asked what the APR or the yield is on staking, and it's going to vary. Like Lucas said, if you own land, that adds a multiplier. Owning just one land gives you one of the biggest
1.1.
to the multiplier. Currently my APR is 60.9%.
Woo! You have quite a few lands, though, as well. So it's something to
I've
consider.
Got,
I think
28.
this time last year, I think I was testing it just to see what a wallet would look like if it had no lands at all. And it was still like 35% at that time. So really good overall. You're earning quite a lot of sand for your initial investment. But, that's something to consider. As somebody said in the chat, not financial advice. You're going to want to make sure that you do your research on how much money you're initially investing and what are the gas fees, when do you intend to pull it out if you're going to do anything. So just think about those sorts of things before you dive right in. Yep. Hey, that's my favorite. You could paste that in the chat, Lucas, if you want.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
It's a great tool. So what I just posted in the YouTube chat, I'm going to post it over on Twitch as well. It's the
That's what I
link
was looking
for...
at.
Yeah, it's VFAT. It's a wonderful tool. So if you do have sand and ETH in the V2 staking pool, this will give you a direct readout on exactly what you're getting back, how you're getting it back, how things are broken down. Because as the value of the coins change on one side or the other, maybe sand goes up and ETH goes down, then the way that the system balances itself is proportional to that change. So this will give you a direct readout on everything that's happening at that exact moment, how much you've earned, how much you will earn, if it stays steady and consistent. It's a wonderfully diverse tool that I use on an almost daily basis.
yeah. And once again, this is something that does change dynamically based on how many other people are in the pool, and a number of other factors, price for sand, price for ETH, right? And so just understand that there are a lot of things to consider, and you should do more research before diving straight in. But we do, of course, recommend that you do stake, because we're going to give you sand rewards for staking. So, you know, it's
and NFTs.
And NFTs.
There's a new NFT reward every month.
And they're awesome.
This year we did all the golden stuff. Do we have a? So I know the NFT claim page is being co-opted by the Alpha Pass. Do we have a collection though? I don't think there's a collection.
I don't think there's a collection yet. Yeah.
Like golden.
Type in golden. Yeah.
I know we give away Wizzy the golden for that, right?
That was the first one, I think.
It was a good time.
Wait,
There's still so
Wizzy the
many of
golden
those
was
that
from
haven't
the
been
liquidity
claimed.
rewards?
I think he was the very first liquidity
Yeah,
reward.
I'm almost certain. Yeah.
Oh wow! I was actually wondering that the other day how I got that.
That was before we determined that it was going to be a monthly thing.
Yeah. It was
That
just
was
like
it was just like,
Oh,
we're going to
okay.
give this
We're
away
gonna
to
do
people
this.
staking. And I was like, okay.
and yes.
So let's see.
CyberSec Kung Fu. Across all of our Twitter contests that remain and these live streams, there's approximately 1,500 passes remaining. Those will, you know, that counts from last Friday up till this Thursday when we'll do the last giveaway. We might have a couple more to do, literally 4 on Friday and Saturday total, but we haven't confirmed that yet. So just keep in touch.
Yeah,
Keep
I
in
need to
touch.
check.
DJ Pollywood just got a steal. Bought a golden Wizzy for 0.19 ETH. I think we've mentioned it
Well
before.
done.
We've mentioned it. I own one of each of those. I own one of each of those because I love them. If there's anything, how early was Wizzy the golden? I don't know, 8 months ago, right, Alex? Something like that.
Yeah, sounds about right. Let me see.
1 million
yeah,
years
we don't give
ago.
we don't do any dates with this one, so I'm not. I could go back through spreadsheets and find it.
How are the other 1,500 passes being given out? Well, Honda Pro 98, if you're interested in a pass, once again, go to twitter.com/thesandboxgame and do the daily competitions. Anybody who has free
I know
access,
5 people that have won from that.
There we go. There we go. You can see Nightbot actually right on time. Sand Alpha Contest Day 7 right there. So just click that link right there. That takes you over to the latest competition, and that one will end in a couple of hours. So the awards for that are coming out next Thursday. This coming Thursday. All right, everybody. Well, the time is now 8 o'clock, my local time, which means that pretty soon I'm going to have to go pick up my wife because she went to go coach a girls' basketball game.
Because she's awesome.
We're having a good time. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out here. Alex, thank you for hanging out. Lucas, you as well.
Hey,
Thank
you
you,
know what?
Joseph.
Always a pleasure, guys.
Having a good time.
Thank you, Lucas.
Once again, if you have any other questions for us, feel free to tag us over on twitter.com in the links that Lucas has put in the chat, or you can ask at the Sandbox Game, and we'll try to get those answers out for you. You could also ask on our Discord channel, over on our Telegram channel. Lots of different support options for you. And we will see you in, what? 2 days? 2 days? Right? Wednesday?
Yeah.
All right.
46 hours.
46 hours from now. Thanks, everybody.
There you go.